And good Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to WG Wholesale Guitars Radio Podcast. I am Stevie B, your host for the day. Sorry we're getting a little bit of a late start today, but as usual, seems like we had a few small technical difficulties we had to work on. So on today's show, I want to talk about a couple things. Let me close this door here. I want to talk about a couple things, and one of those is the governor's doubled down on everybody wearing masks here in RVA and Virginia, and holding the businesses accountable for those that aren't wearing masks, and threatening to pull licenses and fine people for not wearing masks or not making customers wear a mask and refuse service to those customers. I want you to think about that for a minute. He wants you to refuse customers, or refuse the right to serve them, or refuse to serve them if they're not wearing a mask. You know, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, I'm one of those people that have asthma, and you have a hard time wearing a mask on a regular basis. So it's going to be interesting. You know, this whole COVID thing, and I've been talking about it on a few of my Facebook Lives. You know, I want you to understand it is a very, very real thing. COVID is not fake. However, it was released on us. I don't care what anybody says. In all the years, I mean, I'm soon to be 55 years old. In all the years, I've never known a virus that can live in every climate, which all at the same time, which is, you know, that just doesn't happen. And this virus is on every single continent and every different type of climate. So I do think this was a man-made bug that was placed on us. And you can call me a conspiracy theorist. You can call me whatever you want. I'm just stating fact to you. No other virus can live in every single type of climate. So I find that kind of strange. Now they're wanting people to stop accepting cash. They're saying there's a change shortage. And I want you to understand, I don't know how there could be a change shortage because change is constantly in recirculation. The only way they could be a change shortage is if, in fact, the Federal Reserve or the mints were holding out on cash or on the change. So somebody's intentionally making this happen. So easy way to resolve that is, me personally, I'm not dealing with anybody that won't take cash. I'm carrying enough change in my pocket that I can give an exact change if I have to. If they still don't want to take my cash, then I'll take my business elsewhere. This is just a way for them to eliminate cash, and another way for them to track every purchase you make and every dime that you bring into your household. So I want you to think about that for a minute as well. No more cutting your neighbor's grass for $20 and getting paid $20 cash. So I want you to think about that for a minute. So it's a big game for somebody. And I personally think it's our country's way of moving toward socialism. Because by knowing everything that you purchase, knowing every dime that comes into your household, that allows them to place a heavier tax and more money for the government to equally distribute, which is what basically what socialism is. So a lot of things, a lot of crazy stuff going on. You know, again, Northam doubling down on the mask, the whole COVID thing, now the money thing, you know, you can't take cash, blah, blah, blah. It's all a way to switch us over to a socialist country. And if you don't believe me, just look what happened in Nazi Germany. You can go back, and we're kind of falling in the very similar footsteps that they did. So we'll talk about it more later, but I'm going to go ahead and kick off a tune for you, A Little Country Road by Tony Jackson.
Take to the highway, won't you lend me your name? Your way and my way seem to be one and the same. Mama Mama don't understand it. She wants to know where I've been. I'd have to be some kind of natural born fool to want to pass that way again. But you know I can feel it on a country road. Sail on home to Jesus, won't you, good girls and boys? I'm all in pieces, you can have your own chore. But I can hear a heavenly band full of angels, and they're coming to set me free. Don't know nothing about the why or when, but I can tell that it's bound to be, because I can feel it, child, yeah, on a country road. I guess my feet know where they want me to go, walking on a country road. Take to the highway, won't you lend me your name? Your way and my way seem to be one and the same job. Mama don't understand it. She wants to know where I've been. I'd have to be some kind of natural born fool. I want to pass that way again, but I can feel it, oh, on a country road. Walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on, walking down a country road. But I can feel it, oh, walking down a country road, yeah, walking down a country road.
Country Road with Tony Jackson, and that's a James Taylor song for you that was redone by Tony, rather. Learn how to talk today. We were talking earlier about COVID and our governor here doubling down on wearing masks and requiring masks and holding the local store owners, small businesses accountable, threatening to take their license and fine them if they're not requiring masks. So here we are backtracking, and I don't know, and we still got people protesting in downtown Richmond every night, walking down the streets, hollering and screaming and keeping people up all night that have to work. Sooner or later it's got to stop. I'm personally getting a little fed up with it myself. So I don't know, man. It's getting crazy out here. So be prepared. Do what you got to do. Defend yourself, defend your family. But we are definitely looking at moving toward a socialist nation, and it's unfolding right before our eyes, and we're just, we got to be smart enough to see it and smart enough to take a stand against it. So hopefully you guys already know that and already can see the writing on the wall and know what we have to do. So want to plug Wholesale Guitars here for a minute. We are up and operational. We still can't do live lessons. In fact, we were backtracked on that again yesterday. We are doing them via Skype. If you're still interested in doing those, we'll be more than happy to get you signed up. You can either swing by here at 10922 Hull Street Road or give us a call at 804-745-3434. Here's a little Haley Hicks for you, Porch Swing.
So glad you ain't got a girlfriend or a missus at home. Boy, you're so good looking, just like the moon on the sea. And you got me thinking about you and me lounging on the porch swing. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. Oh. You don't have to turn your head fast when I look your way. I don't mind that you're staring, 'cause I'm doing the same. So come on, baby, walk my way, whisper in my ear whatever you want to say, 'cause you got me thinking about you and me lounging on the porch swing. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. Oh. Yeah, you got me thinking about you and me lounging on the porch swing. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. Oh. Yeah, you got me thinking about you. Got me thinking about you. Yeah, you got me thinking about you.
Haley Hicks with Porch Swing. Well, we're going to go check in with Bubba on traffic and see what Bubba's got going on today. And y'all know how Bubba is. Bubba, you there?
Hey man, I'm up here checking traffic and old traffic copter thing up here, and there's all kinds of stuff happening. There's a boy on a bicycle riding down the road over here on the side of the road, a couple of mopeds and stuff like that. Might be the moped and thing, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's cars and trucks and stuff, and it's backed up bumper to bumper here on Hull Street up here near Commonwealth 20. So I highly recommend y'all like aboard there if you can, 'cause these people can't drive worth a damn. And I'm gonna go back to Steve in the studio, but I just have to say that Haley Hicks with Porch Swing, great day. That's one fine woman right there.
Bubba, you can't say stuff like that. You got to calm it down a little bit. Anyway, God, man, whew. I'm telling you, I don't know what to do with Bubba out there. All right, so we were talking about everything going on in the area and everything going on in our country, and just giving you my personal opinion. My personal opinion is all of this together is a way to try to get Trump out of office. I find it odd that his niece has come up with this tell-all book and all this BS, just a few months before the election. And this is all a big payoff. And whether you like the guy or you don't, he has put up with more crap in these almost 4 years that he's been in office than any president we've ever had to deal with that's ever been in the office. I think it's ridiculous. I think the liberals are doing everything